What is up, guys? Welcome back to the SixPackBass YouTube channel. I was gonna go fishing today, but it is frigid cold. Now I know a lot of you guys that are up north, probably not that cold to you, but as I said before, here in the south it drops below 70. It's cold, but no, really it is cold today. It's in the low 30s today. So I was gonna go fishing, but it decided last night that it was gonna pour down rain, so it's wet, cold, rainy. I don't really want to get out there and catch cold. So what I'm going to do today is, one of my best videos out so far has been my Logix Baits review video. So I guess it's been about a month ago that I ordered those baits. So we'll do a little bit of review on those, as well as talk about some things that may have changed, whether positive or negative. You know, that honeymoon period at the very beginning, everything's amazing. They're the greatest things in the world. You have that relationship and everything is going great. You know, after that honeymoon period wears off, you know, now you kind of get to see some of the things you may not have noticed at the very beginning. But we'll talk a little bit about that here in just a bit. Like I said, let me get inside, get the baits out, and we'll take a look. All right, I'll catch you then. All right, guys, so I'm back inside where it's definitely much warmer. So as you know, I am, I guess you could say, I won't necessarily say partnered with Logix Baits, but I have done business with them. They've offered me a discount code, and I was able to pass that on to you guys. Again, if you are interested in anything that you see, that code is going to be SPB15. That'll get you 15% off of anything on their website. They do have hard baits as well as soft plastics and apparel. I haven't purchased any of their apparel, so can't really give you much of a review or insight on it, but let's get into the baits that I did purchase. So this go around, I wanted to replace my black night frog that I lost and got broke off in that first video. But unfortunately, the only color that they had in at the time that I purchased was this yellow one. But I can at least now show you what the actual frog itself looks like. So you can see there, let me see if it'll focus in a little better. There we go. So yellow bodied frog, or excuse me, hollow bodied frog in yellow. Nice hooks there. And then of course you've got your skirt on the back. Haven't really had any bites on this just yet, but we'll see. Like I said, that black night one, those fish were tearing it up. I ended up having 2 or 3 strikes and then I broke off. So next up, this trip I actually purchased quite a few crankbaits. In fact, most of my order was crankbaits. So the first one up we're gonna go with is the Sawbill. So this is their square bill line of crankbaits. So as you can see there, this one, or the Sawbill in particular, it's 1/3 of an ounce. It's about rated at 2 to 4 feet as far as the diving speed. This color is lime shad. And I will say one thing, guys, again, these colors and designs on these baits are very, very, very nice. I'm not sure who their distributor or supplier is, but they do a good job. Those eyes on that look pretty wicked. Pretty wicked. And probably the closest I would say that you're gonna find to that are the 6th Sense baits. Next up, another Sawbill. This one's in blue shad. I did not originally order this color. This was one that they actually sent to me in replace of the snow shad. Again, they were out of the snow shad, and that's one of the things I do want to talk about. And like I said, I'll do that kind of at the end. The baits themselves, guys, very, 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 very nice. Just had a few hiccups on the back end, but let me explain that here in a bit. So moving on, next up, a little bit bigger crankbait. This is their Stealth, and this one is in blue shad. And as you can see, a lot bigger diver there on the front. This one's rated at 4 to 8 feet. So like I said, it does dive down faster. It's 2/3 of an ounce, so it's heavier. This one you can chunk a lot farther due to that weight. And all of these have rattles in them, guys. Sorry, I didn't do that before. Next up, recently become a big fan of Lipless Crankbaits. This one is their Zipper. This is 1/3 of an ounce, and this is exotic shad. Now this one, really the colors are quite unique on it. And I apologize, guys, I don't have the best lighting setup in here because it's not doing justice for these colors at all, because they all pop and are very bright. All right, last up in that order, this is the Ripper. So the previous one was a Zipper, this is a Ripper. This is going to be equivalent to their like spook walking bait. This one is in perch color, and it's got 3 sets of trebles on it there. This is 2/3 of an ounce, and again, it does rattle. Action on these guys is really, really good. If you have difficulty walking the dog, so you know where it juts back and forth, these actually I find will walk very, very nicely, really almost effortlessly. You catch that rhythm right, and it's very erratic. They look really cool in the water. So that was my order for this time. I didn't order any more soft plastics, partially because I'm now partnered with a new soft plastics company called Logix Baits. I'll actually put their information in the description below. I just partnered with them, I guess, about a week ago. So far, really loving the company. But as I stated before, you know, I'm still in the honeymoon phase with them. But let's get down to the nitty-gritty of Logix. So let me first off say, I do recommend the lures themselves. The baits are very, very nice. Like I said, color schemes are on point. All of these have really nice hooks on them as well. My previous videos, pretty much most of the fish that I've caught have been on Logix Baits. And I'll actually link those whichever direction it goes up. I'll put it up at the top though, so you can check that out. But one of my biggest beefs is they don't keep very much in stock. And I know that they're a smaller company, and I'm sure they're trying to work on this and work the kinks out. But I guess my only issue is it seems like they try to come out with new baits very, very, very quickly. And so they're always coming out with something new, but never keeping the old things in stock. Now, they're still listed on their website, but most of them, like if you go check right now, most of them, or at the time of this video, most of them are out of stock. So it does seem like it takes them a long time. I don't know if that's on the manufacturer's end. Whatever the logistics are there, they lack in that department. However, once you get them, I mean, you're gonna get your money's worth. They are very nice. Like I said, color schemes on these are fire. The hooks, very, very sharp, very nice. So far, I haven't had any bend out. I do fish an area with a lot of pads and get hung on pads a lot. Fish a lot of braid, and I torque on them, and I haven't pulled any of the hooks or bent any of the hooks out. So kudos to them in that department. But yeah, the biggest concern to me is them not keeping anything in stock. I was a little bummed when they sent me this one. You know, this is a color that I didn't order. I ordered the Snow Shad, which is kind of a black and yellow and white color. They were out of it. They sent it to me. I let them know right away that it wasn't the color that I ordered. There had been a mistake. They do not offer any kind of refunds, so that is key. They don't offer any kind of refunds. So the way that they kind of made it okay, they gave me a higher discount code for my next order, which is fine. I mean, you know, they made it right, but just know ahead of time that you don't get a refund. And I guess that was a little upsetting to me because it wasn't my mistake. They were out of something, and I understand they were trying to do something nice and go ahead and just send out the order and get a bait in my hand. But if it's something that, you know, I already had or didn't want, you would think that there would be a refund process for that. Now I have to go out and spend more money and make another order to be able to use my discount code. But other than that, guys, been very impressed with everything that they've sent to me. I don't know, like I said, when any of these other items are going to come back into stock. I hope that they bring that Black Knight Frog back in stock because I would love to purchase another one. But I have a feeling that's a pretty popular color, and so when it does go back in stock, it's probably going to get sold out pretty quick. But again, guys, I just wanted to do a follow-up on Logix Baits, kind of where I stood now. I have, you know, some exciting things coming down the pipe. Like I said, I just partnered with Logix Baits. They do nothing but soft plastics. Excited to see what they have to offer. And as soon as I get my hands on some of their products, you will be the first to know. I got some things coming down the pipe from Tungsten. Sorry, I have to do that every time. And then I have some stuff from Bass Thumbs Baits. So I got a review coming from them as well. Bass Thumb Baits, they make handmade jigs, spinner baits, buzz baits, chatter baits, you name it. They're all handmade. You get to pick the custom colors. I'll have a link to all of this information in the description below. All right, guys, that's all the time I got on this one. Again, if you're not already, hit that subscribe button, turn the bell notification on, check the like button. You know, simple, check the like button. Let me know that you like this video. If not, I'll know not to make another one. But I need to hear from you, okay? So jump down in that comment section. Let me know, have you ever used Logix Baits? You have any thoughts on the Logix Baits? Any questions? I'll be more than happy to answer those. If you just want to chat, hit me up. I'd love to hear from you. All right, guys, until next time, I'm out.